Good morning. What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am Brittany if you're new here, and if you're not new here, wish poppin'. It's been a minute, but we're not gonna even talk about that because we're not gonna dwell on the past and the struggle or whatever. But today is Thursday, April 20th. And I decided that I'm gonna film a day in the life of a mom, content creator, and a wife, because I have things to do. So actually it's a little late of a start to my day, but it's because we stayed in bed. So right now it's going on 11 o'clock. We're 10 minutes shy of 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. So I want to get done with homeschool by 12:30, so that I can begin to shoot some content, because I have some work to do for a brand, and that's due next week. So if I don't get it all done today, I do still have a little bit of time, but I'm gonna try to get as much as I can done for them, because if I leave everything for once, that's when things just don't go according to plan. So I'm gonna try my best to get as much done today, and then we promised the kiddos that we were gonna take them to. I'm whispering that just in case we can't, because then they hold you to their word, your words. So that is the move today, and yeah, your girl has been down bad, y'all. I had a stomach virus last week. Carter had a double ear infection. We're still like kind of treating it and stuff like that. He's also growing hella teeth at once, which is ridiculous. Ridiculous and good at the same time, I guess, because I mean he has teeth now, he can eat a lot of other things, but yeah, that is happening. And then yesterday I get sick again. I don't know what is making me sick, but then my period also comes, and so it's like double wham. Like, it was just terrible. I just did not feel well. I was in bed all day long, and so today I'm like taking a big taking a big whoop out of the day, because yeah, I didn't drink a coffee because of how I've been feeling, and I don't want to like trigger anything. Y'all, my hair. The do-right. This is what we do. This is how we go to sleep. I did skincare ready, but I was talking about coffee. Do you see how I did not do a coffee today because the way that my body has been feeling? I'm like, okay, let's take a break, because you know coffee can kind of give you the bubbles, okay? So when my husband ordered breakfast this morning, he ordered me a fresh juice. So this is beets and orange juice, and I need me some beets in my life, because every time I drink or eat beets, I feel amazing. I just don't like eating it that often. It's because I have low iron, and beets is just something that I should have in my diet regularly. But it's like nobody just says I'm craving beets today, like let me, not even I'm craving beets. It's not like it's a broccoli. It's just, it's something that you have to feel for. Like, I don't hate it, but it's like I can't just eat it every day just cause. So we did a beet, orange, ginger drink from First Watch, and breakfast was so good. Insert picture here because it was so good. But I think while I do school with the kids, I'm gonna also like be doing my makeup, so I can kill two birds with one stone. My hair is already done, and I'll talk about my hair later because I'm trying something new and I'm actually really loving it. It's been like a week of me trying it. I just haven't been able to post pictures or do anything because everything has been everything, okay? So we'll talk about that later, but my hair is pretty much already done. I just have to do my makeup, so I'm thinking get ready while doing school, because I feel like it kills two birds with one stone, and yeah, I feel like I can get more done. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to call the kids in here, and yeah, let's do it. We'll see you in a minute. I forgot that our apartment was gonna come. 1 second. Change the air filters, like the maintenance people were coming to change the air filter. and now they're banging on the door. Like,
Good morning.
I hate when they come in here because I just feel like the maintenance people are just weird. Like one day we had, one time we had an issue with the doors, so like the hinges of the doors were kind of like loosening so they wouldn't close. So we called them in to come to fix it, and it was like one guy came and then he was like, oh no, we can't fix it, we'll just have somebody come fix it for you guys, we have to call the person. That's cool. And then like 30 minutes later another guy comes and he like says, oh, but when the first guy came it looked like I was home by myself because Jay was at the store. And then the second guy came and then all of a sudden he was like, oh, well, he see Jay there. And at the time we had the dog Saint, and so Saint was barking at him and stuff like that, and so I guess he got a little intimidated, so he left. And then he came back a little bit later and he's like, oh yeah, it can't be fixed. I'm like we established that hours ago. Like, why did you guys keep coming back and back and back? And then one guy comes and fix it, and then the next guy comes back. It's super weird. Like when I'm here by myself and they come to fix stuff, and we try not to do it, but they're just so random. They come whenever they feel like it or they're ready. But like they just act super weird. It's weird. A couple of days ago, y'all has learned how to drink out of a straw. It's crazy. So I'm buying him a sippy cup. I found this really cute one on Amazon.
It's probably gonna be brown and white, of course.
Oh, you're shady.
Or probably clear.
The cutest.
I think you cannot see it. I think you can see it now.
Look at that.
So cute.
Definitely buying that
Oh,
because
I
drink
that is cute.
from a straw, and he's about to be one, so I know after one we kind of get rid of the bottles and stuff like that. So here, all done, fat man.
He said no, no, and no. Suckers.
Why you get his eyebrows like that?
He said
I
suckers.
did. Was it delicious?
What?
You have a bookie though. Can I get the bookie? Can I
Last
get the
time you cheered me up so good, I feel a lot more better.
Are you done with your work though? Because you're trying to change the conversation and not do your work. So let's get back to it. At. What two sounds do we hear? We hear at. At. What letter says at? Correct. Correct. Now we're gonna we're a couple hours later and we're finished, but I wasn't able to get ready because for whatever reason it just wasn't giving what it's supposed to get today. Everybody didn't know what they were doing and it was all over the place, so I just need to focus in on that. But I'm about to start getting ready now and I'm hoping to be done in an hour. Get done in an hour, and then shooting shouldn't take long. I'm giving myself 30 minutes to an hour, and then Malia's friends from the park. The kids have friends that they met at the park, and so I took the mom's number, and I told her, like, you know, when you come, just let me know. And so I texted her today. Turn that down. I texted her today, and she said 3 o'clock. So I gotta get everything done before 3. So I'm fixing to do makeup and then and watch YouTube videos for now and whatnot. My eyebrows, y'all, are gonna be a little bit of a struggle for the next couple months. I'm trying to get them to grow back how they originally were. So I've always had pretty full eyebrows, like, believe it or not. But after getting them done over years, they took some of my front off, and I'm just missing a lot of hair in like this area. And then before, they took off some of this in here, so it was super thin. But for the last 2 months, I skipped waxing so that it can grow back in. And so I recently got them done, and she did them where it doesn't even look like anything was done. But now that I'm about to do my brows, I can see where, like, okay, yeah, like it's growing in. Like, I just want fuller brow. I think that all that's missing from my brows is like this part. Excuse me. I feel like I need more hair here.
Try again. Click on.
You feel me?
A.
Okay, let me get ready. Done. I feel like everything looks cute, but I'm shooting for a brand, y'all, and I'll take a screenshot and put my vision board here. I didn't well plan for this because I was supposed to order stuff, but then I just kept forgetting it, like, you know, just things kept pushing that back. And now I realize I'm like looking at their like idea for it, like what they want, and like the outfits that I have just don't match the vibe I feel like that they're going for. So I'm gonna run to Target. I'm gonna run to Target and try to find something like real cute and like more like whimsical, I guess, like more fun and airy and everything like that. Like the pictures, we were gonna do indoor, but then I realized indoor then Jay would have to do it with me, and then we're gonna have to do the whole self-timer thing, and I don't want to deal with that right now. So I'm going to do a quick run to Target because it's 1:35 and I have to be done with everything before 3 o'clock because I'm supposed to go to the park at 3. So yeah, let me go ahead and head out now. I'm kind of disappointed because after I put the outfit on, I was like, this ain't it. The other shirt on that I wore in like the last vlog, it's like that blue button down pinstripe shirt. And it just wasn't giving. It wasn't giving the vibe because they have like a color palette. Let me show you. And y'all know everything in my closet is plain except for that blue shirt. Let me show y'all their color palette. And I have literally the only colorful thing I have in my closet is that blue button down. So I put it on and I'm like, I mean, I could wear white. It is an option, but I would love to stick to their color palette because, you know, bonus points. And we trying to get another call back. So yeah, let me go. Okay, so we just got back and I'm in a rush because I'm way late. But I got 3 bunches of the baby's breath flowers. I got 2 loaves of bread. I made sure I asked them to put it in a paper bag so that, you know, just the aesthetics. And then we got a bag of oranges. I don't even know what kind of oranges. Heirloom oranges, navel oranges, and maybe we'll get some shots like this. But y'all, it is currently, why is my Alexa not on? 2:52. So say it with me. We are late. We are behind per usual. And I'm sweating like crazy because it's hot outside. And I'm like rushing to get done and everything. And yeah, I'm probably gonna shoot for like 10-15 minutes, see what I can get, and then yeah, might have to do some when we get back, so we'll see. So they went to get some ice cream. See what you got? Did you get that last time? Or something else? What did you get last time?
Bubbles.
Bubble, oh yeah.
Both got bubbles.
How does that one taste? Let me see, Royce.
They both got the same thing.
Oh gosh, this glue is about to make. Didn't Royce get Sonic last time? Of course. Same old, same old. Let me see, Royce. Ain't Sonic up.
Yeah.
Put your glasses. Alright, y'all. So That did not go as planned. We are ordering out today again. I didn't really take into account that it was like midday, the peak of the sun being out and everything. And it's a rooftop, so obviously it's just extremely bright, and it just wasn't working out. I also did not like my outfit. I have to come up with something better. I have a couple days to kind of like get it together. But yeah, we decided to order out because we also got some like really bad news. My husband's best friend from high school, a close friend from high school, just isn't doing too well, unfortunately. And he went on a trip to Las Vegas and pretty much had an allergic reaction, and just, yeah. But we're about to get dinner.
I just canceled it. It's fine.
You canceled your day?
Yeah.
Oh, you could do that?
Yeah, I called her and said, fuck my keys. I gotta go like Swiss, I think.
So she never answered?
Yeah, she's taking a while. Okay.
What'd you get?
Grilled cheese and then she
I think that's grilled cheese.
Thank you.
Spoon. You probably would get spoon over there? Bring my spoon back.
Thank you. What's your juice? Oh, Coke. You didn't have Coke.
Love you. See you later.
Connor scratched me.
Yeah, it was an accident. You ready to eat though? If he was old enough, I would make him apologize, but he can't apologize, Papa. You ready to eat?
Okay.
Yeah, as you can see, Jay is now leaving because he was going to try and take a flight out there to see his friend. Went on vacation to Las Vegas and ended up having an allergic reaction to, he's allergic to pine nuts or something, and went into anaphylactic shock, which, y'all, this is my first time ever hearing of that, so extremely ignorant to how that works. And so when I did look it up, it's just like, wow, did not know that was a thing. And yeah, he just thought, it just sucks to even try to find those words to say, but life's been lifing, okay? It's been lifing, but nonetheless, we will try to shoot another day. So I guess this wasn't a success. This wasn't this wasn't a successful day in the life of a mom and content creator, but this was a realistic day in the life of a mom, content creator, and wife. This is how I eat. But we're about to eat some dinner. The kids got chicken noodle soup from, y'all, we got Panera. All that mess I be talking about Panera, we got Panera. Because Jay had to go to work. Panera's right here. It was just easier to go with Panera. So we got chicken noodle soup. And the kids got grilled cheese. So grilled cheese and chicken noodle soup for them. And then I got, y'all, I know, somebody gonna judge me. I got a tuna sandwich from Panera. Because their tuna sandwiches, y'all, don't sleep on Panera's tuna sandwiches. They're so good. They're so good. I can't even lie. I can't lie. So good. So good. So, yeah, I'm about to make the kids a little plate. See, this is why I call it hospital food. Why they do this grilled cheese like that? Why they do that? Nobody wants to eat that. Okay, guys. So I realized I'm actually extremely exhausted because the day was just like, yeah. But I wanted to end the vlog, but I wanted to do like a quick like update because I know like I've been gone, and so it's just like there's so much I want to say, but it's like at the same time I'm not gonna like word dump and everything. So life updates. Earlier I explained how like, you know, everybody was just getting sick and sick and sick and sick, and it was too much. It was too much for mama. So that was that, y'all. The Louis bracelet went back to Louis. It went back to her house because, let me explain to y'all something. I know I wasn't getting like real gold. I knew that I was giving canvas leather. The only leather on that bracelet is the inside of that bracelet, and yeah, I knew this, but I liked the bracelet. I liked how it looked. I liked the simplicity of it. Though it was monogrammed, it wasn't like too loud. It was cute, and I'm not against monograms, so to say. I do appreciate quiet luxury most of the time, but I'm not opposed to it. If I like an item, I like it. Like, I don't care. But baby girl was boo-boo quality. I mean boo-boo quality. Y'all, so the first time I wore the bracelet was the day I got it, and that same day the bracelet fell off, and I was like, okay, well maybe because I was holding Carter and stuff like that. I was like, okay, well perhaps it's because I was holding him and I hold him on this arm, and like, you know, him sitting on it might have unclamped it, whatever. I gave it grace. A few days later, I wore it again when the boys went and got haircuts. A few days later when the boys went and got haircuts, and yeah, it went missing. It went missing. I mean, I'm looking for it and she's gone. And I was devastated. I was like, are you kidding me? But I still didn't learn my lesson then. And then a couple days later, I forgot where we were going, where we went, and the bracelet went missing again. And I'm like, where is my bracelet? This is a almost $300 bracelet. Well, it wasn't $300 bracelet. It was like $307 after tax. Crazy. But ended up finding her in the car. Essentially, the bracelet had I don't know if it was a malfunction, if it was just the quality of the bracelet, and it is what it is. If I'm too busy for the bracelet, either way, I think it's trash quality, and I probably would never repurchase a bracelet similar to that. I probably won't ever purchase any, like, there's no Louis bags that I like, if I'm being honest. There's a perfume I like from them, and there's a pair of glasses I like from them, and a pair of shoes. That is it. That, like, I don't care for their bags and stuff like that. So how do I say this? That's probably my last time purchasing anything. I'm not going to say anything Louis Vuitton. I'm not going to say that because there are a few things that I like. Like, I want a pair of these shoes that they sell. They're so cute. I do want a pair of glasses from them, like optical glasses. I tried on some glasses when I was there, and oh my god, they're so beautiful on me. And I have 2 pair of Chanel optical glasses from when I worked in like the eye care field. But I could really use an upgrade, okay? Because those glasses is hanging on to dear life. I haven't even changed the prescription in them, y'all. And I worked in the eye care field like almost 5 years ago. Yeah, so it's time to get a little upgrade. Maybe change the lens out on those and then get a new pair of glasses. But yeah, I wouldn't say I want to get nothing from Louis, but I'm not a fan of their bags personally. There's not one that sticks out to me. But like I said, I definitely would buy the shoes I want if they are ever in stock. And I would probably buy those pair of glasses because they really did fit me that well. I wish I took a picture. But I probably won't buy anything else because that gave me a bad experience. And to put on top of the boo-boo experience, y'all, I go back to return the bracelet. Mind you, 3 times we wore it. And she immediately like looks at it and she's like, yeah, we won't be able to return it. And I'm like, why? I was like, the bracelet has a defect in it and it keeps opening and falling off. Like, I've lost it every time I wore it. And she's like, oh, well, the numbers inside, the sizing is typically like written inside of it, and it's off. That means you wore it for, mind you guys, I'm returning this bracelet back a week and a half later. Girl, what you mean? So I'm like, ma'am, like, I'm on the phone with my sister, so she's listening to everything. She's like, you know, it's leather. The lady was trying to play me like I didn't know what I was saying. Y'all, my husband used to work in luxury fashion, like lots of stores, and so I know the tea. So I'm like, ma'am, I wore it for a week and a half. She is like insisting that it had to have been, this is long-term wear and tear. I show her the receipt. She doesn't care. She's just shaking her head no, like, we can't take it back. I'm like, the least that I felt like could have been done in that moment, like, it shouldn't have been like, no, we can't do anything. It could have at least been, we can't give you your money back, but we can give you a replacement for equal or lesser value. You know, I still would have been kind of like, but like, do something about it, you know? They didn't do that. She didn't want to do that until I was like, so what you're saying is you're calling me a liar. I know how to put on my carrier voice too. I was like, so what you're saying is I'm a liar and I wore it every day for the last week and a half, which caused it to be damaged, and now I'm trying to bring it back to you for a full refund. And she's like, well, there's no way for me to tell if that story is true or not. And so I'm like, okay, so I'm a liar. And I was like, well, can you go check your other bracelets? Can you try that bracelet and tell me like what happened? So the only reason why I got my money back is because she tried to be sarcastic and like pull. This is how I can best explain it. So I showed y'all the bracelet in the last vlog. She tried to be sarcastic and like pull on the bracelet like this to see if it was would open, hoping that it wouldn't open, and I was just being trying to return used stuff or something like, or something old or whatever. And so she pulls on it and boom, it opens. And I'm like, yeah, so I bought that like that. Like, so she pulls on it again, and she's just like, looking at it, and then she pulls again one more time, and I'm like, and she's like, okay, we can make this one exception. And I'm like, girl, yeah, because I was finna act camera. Okay, I wasn't about to do that. But I was just like, yeah. And she's like, she returns the stuff, and you could tell it's like a little bit of a snarky attitude. But I'm just like, yeah. I keep wanting to say you ain't never getting my money again, because I'm real strict on that, y'all. Like, that's the reason why I have never shopped at Fashion Nova. I have never shopped that, because there's certain things that just rubs me wrong around brands, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not shopping with y'all. Nasty Gal, found out the owner or the founder of Nasty Girl was a witch. We ain't shopping there. As cute as the stuff be, I'm just not putting my money into certain things. So I would say like I would never shop there, but I'll probably be lying, because there are some things that I still want from them, but definitely wouldn't visit the Lenox location, because that was just terrible. The initial service I had with them was amazing, like way better than Hermes, better than any luxury store YSL. Like, the service the first time I went was amazing. Of course, when I'm buying, it's amazing, but nonetheless, the bracelet is gone. Bye-bye. She is gone. So I'm on a hunt for another bracelet. I'm not sure if I want to repurchase the one that I have on my list, because it is more expensive, and we're balling on a budget right now. We're budget, okay? So that happened, and that was like a really pissy experience, and I just feel like sometimes they just like kind of judge books by its cover. But anyways, let's talk about my hair, y'all. Look how cute it is. Let's talk about it. It is so cute to me, because I don't care what you think. And so here's what happened. I set an appointment with a stylist. What's going on? He's supposed to be sleeping, y'all. He was sleeping. But I set an appointment with a stylist to get microlinks done, because what I was looking for was a low maintenance hairstyle that would allow me to wake up looking good. And so what that means is like I don't have to clip nothing on. I don't really have the style. I can do cute little updos, ponytails, and look like that mom, you know. Turns out I can't afford tape-ins. Turns out I can't, y'all. So I find the stylist. Actually, they were looking for hair models. So I was like, cool. She's like, you just have to purchase the hair. I'll do the install for free. So I started asking questions about like maintenance. So the initial price for the hair was going to cost me like $600. I think not. Okay, I'm gonna say I think yes, because I was okay with it until she started going into other details about like maintenance, come back every 4 to 6 weeks. That's $250, and I'm like, so almost every month I need to come up with $250 for you to retighten them, and then at some point in about 6 to 8 weeks, I'm gonna need a whole new reinstall, which is gonna cost me $350. After I've already spent $600 on hair, and it turns out I can't afford tape-ins. It ain't for your girl, you know. So I said I want the tape-ins look, but I don't want to pay tape-in prices. So I got, I'm not with Metro anymore. I am with Clipping.
We don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Jerry.
Don't they look real? Okay, maybe I'm being extra. But I got these seamless clip-ins. They're seamless clip-ins from Amazon in the texture Kinky Straight. Because black girls, if you're still getting Brazilian straight or Brazilian body wave, you're doing something wrong. That is not our texture, okay? These are so cute, y'all. It looks, I don't want to go to the, okay, maybe I do look real. I don't know. Maybe to a white person, I don't know. But it looks so cute, y'all. It has so much body. I was scared that it was gonna look flat or whatever. If I wanna, obviously I can't just put it in a updo right now. But if I wanted to, there's a way to like adjust the clip-ins, especially since they're seamless. So it works, and yeah, I'm actually really loving it. I did the method where I took half my hair, I split my hair in half, so this half was like out, and then I braided 2 big braids in the back half, and then I'm clipping the back clips to the braids so that I don't have too much of my hair out. And then the front, I have like 4 clip-ins in the front, and then on this side, and then maybe like 3 clip-ins, 1 clips on this side. Like literally, that's how like nice and full it is. And I use 2 packs of clip-ins, and I'm loving it so much. I am really loving it, and I'm kind of glad I didn't go with the tape-ins because for multiple reasons. After watching a few videos, like the damaging it may cause, I mean, clip-ins can cause damage too, so I can't even like flex, but we're gonna be doing it the right way, and I'm gonna try to make sure I'm taking it out every couple of days just to give my hair a break. This also hasn't caused any tension on my head as of yet. If I feel like it is, I'll just pop them out or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna link the clip-ins that I purchased below. They only cost like $80 for a pack, and I feel like if your hair is longer than mine, you just need 1 pack. But because I don't have like long hair, y'all know I have a Bobbiana right now because, you know, we cut it, whatever. You definitely want 2 packs because there's no other hair to kind of mesh with it. So yeah, I did 2 packs. You can kind of still see my hair in some areas. There we go. No, that's not me. That's not me. That's not me. I can feel it, but you can kind of still see it. This is me. This me right here. So you still see her here. Like sometimes, like when it's blowing in the wind, it be popping out a little bit, but it's really not that bad. But yeah, I'm loving it. So if you were considering tape-ins as well, and then you realize, ooh, I can't afford that. Clip-ins, girl, they give you the same look, and I can't wait to like try other styles. Like I want to do like the little messy ponytails. Like I am excited to do that because that's what I want. I want to be like the cute housewife. Like I'm tired of being the Mrs. Doubtfire. She wants to be cute, okay? But I'm gonna end this vlog here. There's other stuff to catch y'all up on, but I'll do that in another vlog or something. I don't know. But I'm back. God's willing, everything will continue to coast and go well. But yeah, this is the end of the video. So I really hope you enjoyed this kind of very chaotic day in my life as a mom, content creator, and a wife. I'm about to take all this makeup off, take a shower, and relax. I love you guys, and I hope you guys are having an amazing week. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and maybe even share it with a friend, because you just never know. I'll see you guys in the next one.